Hey everybody, how's it going? Alec and Stuff here, back with another video. So, as we all know, 2020 has been a very unique year, and at least in my case, it's drastically warped my sense of time. Like, a lot, seriously. Like, it's really bad. Which is why, when I heard the news that Pokémon Masters was going to be celebrating its 1-year anniversary this past week, I was in total shock. It felt like just a few months ago when I first excitedly downloaded the game, played through the story, and saw all of the trainers throughout Pokemon's history interacting with each other, which is still one of my favorite things about the game, by the way. Anyway, after 1 year of being on the market, the Pokémon Masters team has decided to evolve the game by giving it loads of new features and a new name, that being Pokémon Masters EX. So, in this video, I thought now is as good a time as any to highlight some of the big changes in this latest EX update. So, without further ado, here we go. So, the first thing you might notice upon logging in is that there are a ton of new login bonuses and sync pair scouting opportunities to go along with this new update. The sync pairs in question are Red, Blue, and Leaf, all donning their Signasuit outfits. Now, while Red may be a returning unit from his previous banner, all three of these sync pairs will be immediately recognizable to those of us who have, some experience being a Pokemon fan, to say the least. Red and Blue were originally in the first generation of Pokemon games, and Leaf, even though she was supposed to make her debut appearance in those games as well, came along a little later in their remasters. All three are amazing callbacks to veteran fans of the franchise, and a wonderful way to celebrate Pokemon Masters' first anniversary. Next up on our list is the addition of the brand new 6-star EX feature. Honestly, this might be my favorite addition amongst the new updates, but what this enables you to do is strengthen select sync pairs beyond the 5-star cap that they had previously by both maximizing their potential to a full 20 and investing a good amount of the new item called Champion Spirit, which you earn from competing in the new Champion Stadium section on the map. I know, lots of new stuff in that sentence. Not only does this make your unit stronger, but some units actually gain new, unique properties, such as Charizard's Sync move now dealing damage to every enemy on the field. Oh, and EX trainers get a pretty cool visual change as well, signifying their new EX potential, which I've seen some people hilariously call shiny trainers. I personally love the new color variants they give these units, and I'd love to see DNA do more of these in the future. Okay, so Champion Stadium. As we have already mentioned, this is a new destination on the map which allows you to challenge the Elite Four and Champion from different regions across Pokemon's history. Now, the reason I love this as much as I do is because not only does it open the door of possibility for the Hoenn Elite Four to make an appearance, Gen 3 Best Gen, but it really plays into one of my favorite parts of Pokemon Masters, that being the ability to see interactions between trainers and characters that I feel like you don't normally see in a Pokemon series game. Not only that, but the Champion Stadium, the way that it's laid out, every member of the Elite Four has a different type effectiveness. So you're basically going to want to run different teams according to which member of the Elite Four that you're fighting. This includes the Champion as well. So this sort of promotes the idea of really just using a wide variety of units to take down this Elite Four challenge. And I honestly think that is super, super cool. Usually I have like a couple, like 2 or 3 teams that I run in the normal challenges and events and stuff, and having something like this to sort of diversify my lineup is really, really awesome. Dang, I had a really good segue into our next topic, and now as I'm talking, I'm realizing that I've totally lost it. So, yeah, anyway, Champion Stadium, awesome, love it. And these last two, while not major updates like the ones we've already discussed, I think are still worth mentioning. And those are the level 125 cap increase and type skill upgrades. The level increase from 120 to 125 is actually really cool for those of us that have been sitting on a good chunk of sync pairs that we've long since maxed out. And in my experience, leveling up to 125 has actually made a few of the newer challenges a little easier to complete. Again, not really in a bad way, but it feels good to have already strong units. It feels good to have them feel more capable and stronger than they were previously. So the level 125 cap increase is actually really cool. And the type skill upgrades are great for team comps that you might be running that actually do use multiple sync pairs of the same type. So That might be a little confusing. So, for example, rather than running the default buff of plus 15 attack and special attack for my boy Red here, I now have the ability to increase that further. So if I'm running multiple fire-type units on my team, that buff that they normally get goes up. So, again, pretty small updates in comparison to the rest of the things we've talked about in this video, but both are fantastic for those of us that enjoy playing through some of the harder stages in the game. But of course, those are just my thoughts on the matter, so now that I've said my piece, I'd like to pass this question over to you guys. What do you think of the new changes to Pokémon Masters? Are you going to be playing for the 1-year anniversary? Feel free to let me know down in the comments, as I'd love to discuss with you guys. Phew! Alright, we're pretty much at the end of the video now, so I guess with all of that said, and without further ado, there's only one thing left to say before we take off, and that is, of course, as always, I'm alecandstuff. Happy 1-year Pokémon Masters, and here's to many, many more. Bye!